All right, hello folks, welcome to 90.9 The Quadratic for the first Algebra 2 video of 2017. I'd like to thank our sponsors this semester, Coffee Espresso and Chinatown here in Litchfield. All right, this is a section 5.1 review. It's all about exponents here first. So folks, when it says simplify no negative exponents, we have the product rule with multiplication. We're going to have 8 times 5, which gives us 40. Then we just add the exponents. X to the 5th times x to the 3rd is x to the 5 plus 3 eighths. Y to the negative 3rd times y to the 7th would be y to the negative 3 plus 7. 4, then I add the exponents with the z's. That would be z to the 9th. That one should be pretty easy. Guys, on to 2, you're going to do 2 to the 4th, all right? 2 to the 4th is not 8, it's 16. Then everything else, due to the power to a power, so you multiply the powers. X to the negative 2 times 4, x to the negative 8. Y to the 3 times 4, y to the 12th. Z to the 5 times 4, z to the 20th. Now, it says no negative exponents. Remember, a negative exponent will cross the border. So you're going to have 16, y to the 12th, z to the 20th. X to the 8th would go south. When it crosses that border, it doesn't have a negative exponent anymore. All right. Guys, on 3, we should try to simplify first. So first off, 3/4 won't simplify. We're just going to leave it as such. The top has more x's, 5 minus 3. It has 2 more, so x squared up top. The top has more y's. 4 minus 2 is 2. It has 2 more y's. And the bottom has more z's. The bottom has 5 more z's. Then I'm ready to cube everything. 3 to the 3rd power is not 3 times 3, it's 3 times 3 times 3, it's 27. X to the 2 times 3, x to the 6th. Y to the 2 times 3, y to the 6th. Down below, you're going to have 4 to the 3rd power, which is 4 times 4 times 4, 64. Z to the 5 times 3, z to the 15th. All right, take a look here. You're going to do 2 cubed. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, not 6. When you have a power to a power, that's when you multiply the powers, because you have really 3 x to the 4ths. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is the same thing as 4 times 3, 12. Then you have y to the 6, and that's really z to the 1st. 1 times 3 is 3, and you're going to multiply this by 3 squared is 9. 2 times 2 to the 4th. 3 times 2 to the 6th, and then z to the 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 9 is going to give you 72. Then you have x to the 12 times 4, 16. It really becomes like number 1 there. All right, so you're going to have x to the 16th, add the exponents with the y's, y to the 12th, and then z to the 11th. All right. Let's take a look here at 6. I know we'll take a look at 5 here in a second. Negative 3 times a negative 8 is a positive 24. Add the exponents. 4 plus negative 6 is a negative 2. Negative 7 plus negative 3 would be a negative 10. And this would be z to the 2 plus 4, 6. 2 negative exponents mean the z to the 6 gets to stay north. We would have x to the positive 2 south, crosses the border, and y to the positive 10 also. That's a 10. That's now a terrible 10, and it's south. All right, here on 5, we simply do 40 divided by 5, but the 8 is going to be in the denominator, okay? What has more x's, the top or the bottom? Top does. 4 minus a negative 2 would put x to the 6th up top. The bottom has 7 minus 2, 5 more y's. And the top has more z's. You're going to do 6 minus a negative 2. 6 minus a negative 2 is 8. All right, guys, on this one, there's no number to raise to the negative 6, which is good. We're going to do negative 2 times negative 6. We're going to get x to the positive 12. They're going to have y to the 4 times negative 6 is negative 24. They're going to have z to the negative 3 times negative 6, positive 18. So x to the 12th, z to the 18th, get to stay up north. Y to the 24th gets shipped south. Just like I did in, what was that, number 3. Number 8 here, I might want to simplify. 24 divided by 6 can be simplified. It is 4. Now, the top has more x's. The top has 5 more x's. The bottom has more y's. The bottom has 3 more y's. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to cube everything. 4 to the third power is 64, not 12. Then I do a power to a power. 5 times 3 is 15. Power to a power, 3 times 3 is 9. All right, folks, this is, let's see what we've got on the second page. We might end this video right now, and I think we will. All right, so that is your 5.1 review. This is 90.9 the quadratic, signing out.